Hello, everyone. How you doing? This is Dave Bondy. So the situation with overdoses and drugs in this country continuing to get extremely worse. This is horrible. Um, for some of you watching, you may be dealing with people in your lives or your family that are dealing with this, dealing with drug addiction. And why is it getting worse? We're going to look into this. Go ahead, subscribe on this platform, whether you're watching on YouTube or Rumble or wherever you're watching this right now. Go ahead and subscribe. You can get updates from me. I'm just keeping it real, giving you the information as we get it. So let me put up on the screen right here something very interesting. Take a look at this right here. And this comes from the DEA itself, the Drug Enforcement Administration. They are saying that the DEA is warning of an increase in mass overdose events involving fentanyl. Mass overdose events involving fentanyl. Now, right here, I'm going to read this paragraph from the feds. Fentanyl is killing Americans at an unprecedented rate, said DEA Administrator Ann Milgram. Already this year, numerous mass overdose events have resulted in dozens of overdose and deaths. Drug traffickers are driving addiction and increasing their profits by mixing fentanyl with other illicit drugs. Tragically, many overdose victims have no idea they are ingesting deadly fentanyl until it is too late. Well, this is coming from the feds right here. Fentanyl related mass overdose events, 58 overdoses and 29 deaths in these cities alone, right down here. Florida, Texas, Colorado, Nebraska, St. Louis, Missouri, Washington, D.C., and many more. It's happening in every state. I'm in Michigan. It's happening here. Um, so, what's happening? Where is this coming from? And the law enforcement is saying a lot of it is coming through the southern border. That's where it's coming from, the fentanyl. And a lot of fentanyl is caught by the officials as it comes in, but there's a lot more that is getting through. And I'm going to look at this right here and bring up something for you. And I want to know if you have any comments. Let me know any suggestions as well. You can let me know exactly what you are dealing. And this is from the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, because I want to bring up some stats to back up what I'm saying. Take a look at that right there. The CBP officers at a South Texas port of entry are posting saying significant increases in fentanyl and cocaine seized in 2021. Now, they are seeing get this, I'm going to highlight this. I don't know if you can see it right here. A 1,066% increase in fentanyl and a 98% increase in cocaine seized in the year 2021 in the fiscal year. So that is a lot. And all it takes for fentanyl is to kill somebody is not much at all. I have a salt shaker right here. Actually, it's pepper. Sorry. So I just put a little bit of pepper out on my hand. All it takes is this tiny, tiny bit. If this was fentanyl, it would take is this much to kill someone. And this is going out across the country and it's coming in through the southern border. The Customs and Border Patrol, they are reporting they are seizing a lot of it. But I have talked to reporters who are working on the southern border and they say a lot of it is getting through. Now, I want to show you something else here that I want you to take a look at. This is interesting right here from midmichigannow.com, and you can learn more about this. The number of fentanyl filled pills seized by the government is up, get this, 4,850%. The number of fentanyl filled pills is seized up 4,850%. It's a jaw dropping figure right there. And these are pills that have been laced with fentanyl right here. The prevalence of fentanyl laced counterfeit prescriptions have been increasing in the US, possibly placing a wider risk for unattended exposure. And this is something that is just happening all over the country. So I just wanted to let you know, you can go to midmichigannow.com and you can read more about this article. But the DEA warning people that mass casualty events due to fentanyl happening across the United States. I had a loved one in my life who passed away We believe it was from drug issues back in the day, but this is why it kind of hits close to me, just because of it impacted my family. We believe that's what it was, and it's impacting other families. You may be watching right now, having a loved one who passed away from fentanyl overdose, cocaine overdose, or something like that. So I just wanted to make this video and let you know what is going on and just how much of the drugs we are dealing with. And the U.S. Border Patrol, they are saying that they are seizing lots of fentanyl. So that's good news. That is good news that they are seizing the fentanyl at the border. But it leads you to believe how much is not being seized and how much is making its way into the United States. And as you can imagine, there's really no way to know that because they don't keep track. They don't keep track of what they don't know. Let me try. Let me check right here. Hold on. So they don't keep track of what they don't know, but there is an issue. Well, I actually hold on here. We do have this story from the Washington Post, and I know a lot of you at times may not trust the Washington Post, but I'm going to bring up one of their headlines that will show you exactly what's going on here. And you can take a look. Take a look at this headline. As lethal fentanyl flows across the Mexico border, Customs and Border Patrol tries powerful scanning technology. So it is flowing across the border. The Washington Post admitting that, they're saying that it is going across the border. It is making it into the United States. Take a look at this picture right here. The U.S. Customs and Border Patrol, this is where they're inspecting a truck right here. And they're constantly going through things at the border. Fentanyl is one of the biggest challenges yet for the public officials. And this story, this one right here, it's in the Washington Post. So, they are admitting, they're reporting that this is happening. A major issue with fentanyl making it into the United States. And it's something that some experts say is going to get worse as the border crisis gets even worse. Thousands of people every day are moving into getting into the country. So I just wanted to make this video to talk about that. And just taking a look right here, the governor of Texas is saying that something needs to be done because we're dealing with not only the drugs coming into this country, but we're also dealing with migrants that are illegally crossing into the country, and also, violent people at times coming into this country. So I just wanted to make this video and talk to all of you about this. You can go ahead, share this video out with everyone, comment below. I really appreciate it. And let me talk to you later. Have a great day, everyone.